Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Beautiful Dopeness, Tasha here. So we're here at the co-op and I want you guys to come along with me. I'm not even sure what I'm here for. I was actually supposed to be on my way to Home Depot to get some more soil because I always need soil. But I was like, let me just go to the co-op and see what they have, because you know, you never know what you're gonna find, and I'm always finding something. So I want y'all to come along with me. All right, y'all, so I already see herbs and all kinds of seedlings, and I'm excited because, you know, I get excited about stuff like this. And y'all, they have some tarragon. I've never even purchased tarragon. I know that's used for like cooking and stuff, but I've never purchased it, never used it. But they have apple mint, y'all. Like, I've never even heard of apple mint. I've heard of chocolate mint, lemon mint, and pineapple mint, but I've never heard of apple mint. So I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna grab it. Now I see they got cilantro, they got some dill, some rhubarb, and Swiss chard, and some other little things. And just so you know, the Amish plants are 4-packs are on sale for $2.99, which is a good deal, especially if you're getting 4 of them. It's a lot cheaper than Home Depot or Lowe's. That's why I like coming to like the Amish markets and the co-ops and the little small places. Lots of tomatoes, and I purchased black crumb from here, I think last year or the year before. Very tasty tomato. I really enjoy them. Now, I don't believe I saved my seeds from them, but you know, I can always buy the tomato plant again and save the seeds. But now we're looking at the peppers. I pretty much have most of these peppers. Nothing that really stood out to me, so I'm not gonna get any peppers today. Okay, so they have these asparagus plants. I've never grown asparagus before, and these are $8.25, so I'm thinking about grabbing one of those. And they have some hostas and or hostas, however you say it. They have some of those and some horseradish. So that's interesting. I also see they have some fruit trees, and I heard that the fruit trees here are cheaper than going to Home Depot or Lowe's. So, but the thing is, I already have fruit trees at home, so I'm not even worried about really checking them out. I'm just looking, just browsing to see what they got, see if they have anything different. I am looking for a pomegranate tree. I haven't seen one for sale yet, so when I see one, I will grab one. Okay, so this is interesting. I've never seen tomato plants as hanging plants. I've always seen them in a pot, and I grow mine in a pot, but that's interesting they put them in hanging pots. And these are strawberries, about the same price difference as Home Depot. Not interested in buying these strawberries at the time. I might get some more sooner than later. They have some basil and lemongrass, and this is what I grabbed so far. I got lemon mint, and I also grabbed some apple mint, of course, because I've never had it before. And I grabbed some chocolate mint, and also some purple basil, because I have no purple basil at home. Now, I just bought some lemongrass seeds that y'all saw in my last video, but I just want to go ahead and get a start. And I'm grabbing this asparagus plant because why not? Not sure if I'll be successful with it, but we'll see. They also have some fruit bushes. I don't really need any, but then I saw this yellow raspberry, so I don't have one of these at home, so I grabbed that as well. You know, why not? Now I'm going into the garden center to see what they have as far as soil and to check out their seeds. I see they have a few houseplants that I'm not trying to look at. I have so many houseplants at home. I really don't need to be looking at it, but this yucca plant is so beautiful. It's $44. I'm grabbing these nasturtium seeds, and I see that they have some lily bulbs. Oh my goodness. Now that's my weakness flower. Now this is new to me. It's a Fox Farm brand. It's called Bush Doctor Coco Loco. I'm not familiar with it, so I left it behind. I don't want to try new things at the moment. They do have Happy Frog, and they have some strawberry fields for a whopping sale price of $17.99. Now this stuff is expensive online, so I'm glad I found it for that price. And let me just get out of here, y'all. Okay, so I was really excited to find that apple mint. Like, I never even heard of apple mint. I've heard of chocolate mint and lemon mint, so I was happy to find those. But apple mint, I was like, oh. But I get excited about the littlest things. But yeah, I can't wait to throw it in a planter. Like, I'm gonna be so excited. Like, oh my God, like apple mint That is exciting. That is going to be some good tea. Like, I'm a big tea person, so I cannot wait to try that. So anyways, I was happy to find the Strawberry Fields soil, because online that stuff is so expensive, and to find it for $17 is like a deal. So I was happy about that. And the asparagus plant, I never even grew asparagus before, so I'm like ecstatic about that. I got to do some research. I don't even know how to grow asparagus, so I'm just excited to have it and to go from there. It'll just be an experiment for me until I, realize that it's probably not as difficult as I make it seem in my head. But I have actually heard that asparagus is hard to grow. So let me turn this car off. I've heard that asparagus is hard to grow. So I hope I successfully, grow it. I'm just so excited inside. I can't wait to go home and plant this stuff up and keep you guys updated. But let me get at Home Depot and grab this Kellogg soil, because I needed like at least 2 bags just to, complete my pots, because I've been putting soil in all my pots, getting everything ready and amended. So I think 2 bags should be okay, because I'm gonna mix this stuff with the 2 bags that I get. I'm gonna, mix it so I can make it last longer and go from there. But I'm excited, y'all. Here I am just rambling, but I'm so excited. Okay, now we're going to try our best to stay focused up in this Home Depot, because you know how we get in these Home Depot streets. We are unfocused at all times. Now, I'm looking at these flowers. I'm trying not to look at them. They're so pretty, and it's springtime. You know what time it is. Time to buy all the pretty flowers. Now, look at these avocados. They're so big. Like, these avocado trees are huge, and they're cold hardy, and they're called bacon avocado. Yes, I know I have an avocado tree at home. I shouldn't be looking at any other avocado trees. But this one is huge, and it's $64. A little pricey, but it's expected because this is a mature tree. This tree is pretty big. Let me just zoom back for y'all so y'all can see how big it is. Give me 1 second. See how big they are? They're at least 4 or 5 feet tall. Pretty big. Now, they also have some citrus trees. I'm not familiar with this one, but I do want it. These are pretty tall also, and the price is $59.98. Not bad, because I've seen citrus trees cost a lot more online. So this is pretty cheap for a citrus tree. I'll think about it. They also have these pink pineapple trees. I guess they're called trees, but they're pink pineapple. They are so adorable, you guys. And the price for these, I think, were about $29.98. Not bad. I've seen pink pineapple other places for a little higher. So Home Depot has some deals. So get to your nearest Home Depot. And these are so adorable. Like, I've seen the normal pineapple trees, but I've never seen the pink pineapple one. I'm not even sure if they're called trees. I think they're just called bushes or plants. I'm not sure. But they also have some calamondin, more citrus trees, and I think they have some lime and other ones. I'm assuming they just got a shipment in, because these were not here last week. They also have beautiful Japanese maple trees. Oh my goodness. $74. I'm trying my best to walk away, because I love a Japanese maple. I have one at home. It's a baby. But look at these calla lilies. See, I just came on the wrong day when I'm unfocused, because, man, these are so beautiful. I love the colors of spring, like the pinks and the purples and the oranges. This is my vibe right here, and I need to walk away, because I have plenty of seeds and flowers I'm planting at home that I'm getting ready to plant, so I need to focus on those. So let me just get to the soil. I came here for the soil, and here I am right by the herbs. They put the soil by the herbs to distract me. Yes, they did. I don't need to be looking, but I'm just going to look and browse and see what they got. Nothing I need right now, but plenty of basil and all kinds of parsley and all kinds of pretty things. Sage, whatever. Let me just not even... Yes, I know. I'm so distracted. Okay, so now I'm back at home. I'm about to work on a few garden projects. I'm going to finally start filling up my green stalk planters, because I'm so behind in that. And I'm thinking about mixing up Happy Frog with the Kellogg to make it last longer. I'm trying to be frugal this year. And look at my little buddy, y'all. I was opening a bag of soil, and I seen this little baby frog just sitting in the planter. Not the planter, but the spinner for the green stalk. He says hello. Okay, y'all, so we're getting towards the end of the video. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please share if you want to, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't be afraid to comment below. I always respond to everyone who comments. And this is another project I'm working on, pulling up the old weeds and the old lava rocks. I'm going to put down some better landscaping fabric, because when I first bought this house with my husband, I put down some cheap landscaping fabric and all the weeds are just popping up like crazy. So I'm going to put down some new, thicker landscaping fabric, and I'll keep y'all updated. Well, that's it, y'all. I would gladly see you in my next video. Have a good week. Bye-bye.